Isn't this a Mahler symphony? Ironically, he's dead now.
Hey, you got your tongue in my mouth.
Hey, you got your mouth in my tongue.
Look, I've been married for 25 years. At least let me get to second base.
Nope, that didn't do it either. Sorry, nothing.
It was a bitter affair that ended briefly. The first movie filmed entirely with flashlights.
Come on, Merle, I only got 2 more D cells left.
Probably blew their budget on those bongo players. I just said a lot of B's.
Huzzah!
The motion picture you are about to see is based on a true incident taken from a recent psychic research file.
Wait a minute. Can we go back a bit? I'm a little confused.
Have you been hearing some weird stories recently?
About Chuck Berry?
About telepathy?
I knew you were going to say that.
The fourth dimension?
Or Marilyn McCoo?
Or ghosts?
No, it doesn't ring a bell. We must have the wrong movie.
Me?
You?
Who am I?
Frankly, I've forgotten.
My philosophy?
Lots of leather.
We could even solve murders by just contacting the murdered.
I'm so lonely.
By going directly to the source, so to speak.
Passing the savings on to you.
Here, I'll give you a demonstration.
Let's kill somebody.
Leon, what are you doing down there?
Mom, I'm talking to the dad.
Did you look for a job today?
I put in some applications. Lay off.
What?
Nothing.
The problem of communicating with the departed?
Is that they're dead.
Fritz Krueger. One thing on his mind.
Reunification.
Renee Caldwell, models for a living.
Models freezers.
In an hour and a half, she'll be dead.
Let's see here. Complete history of transistors. Oh, I'm in for the evening.
Maybe I should take a shower before I die.
NC-17, 50s style.
The time was now 8:45 p.m. She had 45 minutes more
Till Roseanne.
to live.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a police lieutenant in charge of reconstruction of the evening's events and finding her murderer.
I probably should have told you that earlier. I admit it. I had something to do.
Well, gotta go get killed. I'm late. Death waits for no one.
Renee now had 39.5 minutes to live. She now had 39 minutes to live. She now had 38.75 minutes to live. She now had 38 minutes to live. Renee now had, let's see, somewhere between 35 and 37 minutes left to live.
The landlady and her daughter were sitting just 30 feet away from where the murder was to take place 25 minutes from now.
You know, the murder is not going to be that suspenseful when it happens.
Does a person get a premonition that they're going to die?
Die.
Is there a signal or warning?
Just a voice.
If there was any indication of impending death, Renee Caldwell apparently was not aware of it.
How could she be so stupid? Shoot that poison arrow through my heart.
Murder by implication.
A gutshot model will often hide in the woods up to 3 hours.
At 9:30 p.m., Renee Caldwell was dead.
Now, on to my next case. Did you look at that? All the books Joyce Carol Oates published last month.
Wow.
I guess you men see this every day.
Actually, it has been a while since the last
Must be
crossbow
cowards
murder.
to it.
It's the Mary Jo Kopechne Memorial Bridge.
Adolf Hitler is Knight Rider.
Adolf?
Sorry to take you away from your laboratory, but we need all the help we can get.
You know anybody?
Henry, I've known you a long time.
You know, not kneeing you in the groin is a constant
I
struggle.
don't feel right about asking you, but
Will you marry me?
you think you can shed any light on what's happened here tonight?
Very little.
There.
I'd ask them to leave, but they'd think I was racist.
Round up all the usual bongo players.
Thank God you're here, officers. They just came in and started that.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man who wears and ties.
Real nasty.
Look, Phil, we've seen your gear. Let's get on with it.
Huh. Film seems to have taken a decidedly Jarmuschian turn.
Actors, we're rolling.
I don't think I've ever seen a more vicious murder.
God, I love my job.
Sorry, Steve.
Alfred Ludwig Kruger.
Oh, arrest him for the accent.
Serve any time?
Oh, ach, yeah. Just
3 years.
What was the charge?
A crossbow killing, but I had nothing to do with this one.
A Henry case.
yeah, that's for sure.
Monkey-eyed crowd packer.
Well, I guess that's it for this interrogation, huh?
Meanwhile, at Television City in Hollywood.
Well, you might as well know. You'll find out anyway.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, that was interrogation in D. All right.
All right, God, Jackie, come on along.
What? Invisible Army? I don't see any. Now come along.
The weapon was a sporting-type crossbow.
We're checking Renaissance festivals around the country.
Last name's Bettini. I used to work with him for a while.
Pardon my spandex.
I'm going to have to take you to my house for further
This
questioning,
is his
man.
stuff.
Hey, neat.
This day just keeps getting better. The loneliness of the long-distance dweeb.
What do you mean, release Bettini?
Get him, let him go. Oh, thought it was something like that.
It's rather difficult to explain.
But remember, I know more than you do.
And if a light should be suddenly turned on, they could go into a coma.
But since they're dead, it doesn't matter.
Why, I've known of mediums who have died as a result of the shock.
Oh, well, live and learn.
Please understand,
I'm a magic man.
I'm not a medium.
I'm a petite.
But if the rest of you are willing, we could give it a try.
I think it would go something like this.
Yellow.
Hello, Lieutenant Lewis.
And I'm not very happy about it. Then I dialed the phone carefully after I rechecked the number. Well, I guess I don't have to always tell you everything.
Just recently, I read of a man who received a local radio station from his medicine chest.
I read about some kids who saw the Virgin Mary over a hot
The
tub.
articles would be possible through a method known as telekinesis,
Or
or the
telekinesis.
moving of objects by thought.
To talk to the dead, press 1. If you'd like the Ethereum, the Imperium, or the Emerald Beyond, please hold.
I can't hear it clearly.
It's because it's a razor blade in the glass.
Can you?
Must have cut my heel on the porch step. It ripped off.
We could use a flashback. Remember, this is a motion picture.
The shoes in the river.
By this method, we can communicate directly with the deceased.
Didn't you cover this in yesterday's lecture, sir?
When I realized
Incredible?
Not really.
Unbelievable?
No.
Why, thank you, the dead.
Oh, the dead is so thoughtful, huh?
So big deal. My stools float. Huh?
No, not yet. No, you're supposed to be dead.
I'm having a reaction.
Oh, so there's Bunny Lake.
Yeah, what do you know?
What I mean was, it was so obvious I didn't kill you. Oh boy.
2 months ago,
We were wearing shorts, can you
it
believe
all
it?
started. 2 months ago,
Did it start 2 months ago?
we were out on a wild tear, and I got all tanked up.
It was like 2 months ago, I think.
Now I understand. I might have
He
iced
was
her
no
myself.
good.
Where did you get the crossbow?
From Metro Archery in Blaine.
I got it from my father years ago up in San Francisco.
His grandmother knitted it for him.
He told me to shoot conniving blondes with it.
We used to hunt together.
He'd hunt me, and then I'd hunt him. It was a good system.
That night, she said she wanted a lot of money.
He is so not from San Francisco.
No.
She said she was going to have a baby. If that was true, I knew it couldn't have been mine.
I took some shrapnel down. Well,
I knew she was chasing around, and I didn't care.
Ah, the effect of jazz on youth.
After she left my room,
I started sharpening a curtain rod, and everything just snowballed.
Will man ever be able to contact the other side with a machine? Will the dead talk back?
No. Oh, artsy fartsy.
The Eno?
Yes, another great Saul Bass title sequence.
Yep, they were in it. Fine. Great. Who cares?
Yes, yes, yes. And of course, the dead as themselves.
Who?
Well,
Hey, I just realized they never talked to the dead.
Oh, I got around to that.